Wow, look at this place. This is majestic.
Definitely. It's not called the Grand Hotel for nothing. But we didn't choose it for the luxury. The Cygnus is the only hotel in Arcadia with a monorail station built inside.
I see. So, what's the plan now?
Oh, yes. To get you out like any other Arcadia tourist, you'll need one of those badges I told you about.
Didn't you just say that all tourist areas are restricted unless you wear the badge? How am I going to get into your suite then?
We'll have to slip you through the service zones and then get you to the room floors.
Oh, I see. Makes sense. Beyond this point, wear your access badge. Guess it's not even worth trying, is it?
Nah, forget it. That door won't open. Just keep going until you find a storage door. I'll open it for you.
Hey, there's a giant storage cabinet blocking my way.
I'll take care of it.
Whoa! Whoa! Kovacs, I was wondering, wouldn't it have been easier if you just entered Arcadia like a regular tourist and simply handed me the badge?
No can do. I have to be here to operate the devices to help you.
Okay, yeah, that's a valid point. Kovacs?
Yeah?
You're always saying, we are doing this, we are planning that. I'm gonna assume you're working with someone else, right?
Yes. I'm a member of an activist group, so to speak. It's called Breakout. Its founders... well, let's just say you're not the first person who tried to escape from Arcadia.
The incident was known as the Arcadia 6 breakout. Although the event has always been categorically denied by Walton Media, in January 1992, 6 Arcadia-born citizens successfully evaded the confinement measures and managed to escape from the city. Shortly after, Walton Media was the target of several boycott actions that resulted in severe financial losses for the company and reignited the debate about the ethical treatment of Arcadia-born citizens. A group named Breakout released a statement taking responsibility for the actions. Its leader, known only by his alias, Number 6, claimed to be one of the escapees in the 1992 incident.
We will never cease in our struggle against Walton Media until the company listens and all Arcadian prisoners are released. And if our words are not enough to make them listen, maybe our actions will be.
A struggle that today, almost 30 years after the Arcadia 6 breakout, still continues.
Jesus, this is really high. Again. Why do your escape plans always involve making me climb way up high?
The most discreet route isn't always the safest one. Sorry about that.
Thank you, everybody. You're being a terrific audience. We're the Swans, and we hope you're enjoying our music this evening here at the Signers Grove restaurant. And now, for your enjoyment,
here's an instrumental version of Merle Jefferson's Don't Be a Fool.
Not that song again, damn it.
What's the matter? Don't you like it?
I liked it better before it became the theme song for Trevor Hill's Worst Day Ever. You know what, Kovacs? I was just thinking of this day when I was in 5th grade. Right before the bell rang, Scott Horvitz, the official class bully, picked on me. I didn't even fight back, but the teacher sent both of us to detention on Saturday. And because of that, I missed the trip to Comet Land that I'd been waiting for all year. Well, that miserable day is now a touching memory to cherish compared with today.
I'm sorry, Trevor, honestly, but it's the only way. There is a laundry cart ahead. Get inside and make sure you can't be seen. An auto droid will bring it to the room floors shortly. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Hey, at least this is clean laundry. That's something. How long am I supposed to wait in here, Kovacs?
I don't know. My suite is in the 9th floor, so...
The 9th floor?
Shh! Pipe down! The auto droid's coming. Listen, when you get into my room, you'll find a suitcase that... Well, you don't need any further description. Let's just say that my suitcase really stands out.
Next, please. Hello! Welcome to your holidays in Arcadia. Please leave your luggage on the conveyor belt. May I scan your Arcadia e-ticket, please?
Sure, here you go.
Just give me a second while I find your booking. Oh, here it is. 4 nights in a deluxe suite at the Grand Hotel Cygnus for Sylvia Lauren. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Your deluxe suite includes the Insta delivery service for your vacation at no additional cost. So your bags will be in your room in just a few seconds.
Oh, wow. That's convenient.
Remember that you give your permission to open, search, check, and scan your luggage in case you've forgotten any modern technological devices inside it.
Of course. But don't worry, there's nothing inside. I've been really careful.
Great! Just a few more things. Before your entry day, you must take the Elijah Walton's Dream of Tomorrow ride down this hallway to the left. You don't have to wait in line. Speedway access is included with your deluxe booking. And finally, remember, on your entry day, don't wear any modern clothing, piercings, dyed hair, or any other fashionable items that might be considered anachronistic for the people of Arcadia. We love your look, but we can't let you break the fourth wall.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and enjoy your holidays in Arcadia.
2 more seconds of corporate curtsy and I would have puked rainbows.
Next part of the plan. Gotta get this stupid thing inside my suitcase so Trevor can wear it.
It's highly recommended for all Walton Media employees to install the AA app. It's also highly recommended for all Walton Media employees to give the AA app a 5-star rating. Poor fools. This is constantly repeated to all Arcadia visitors. It means revealing something from the outside world to an Arcadian-born citizen. Only a megalomaniac like Vivian would order her face to be carved in stone. I'm crazy about this song. Poor Trevor must be crazy about it too, but for different reasons. Arcadia's greatest artist is a talented young woman locked in a gilded cage. A musical genius, and another unknowing prisoner. That this dimwit is the most popular person in the city really sums up what Arcadia has become. We'll probably have to get Trevor in this thing to get inside the Cygnus. I believe the Arcadia Atoms have a special agreement of some sort with the NFL. The Atoms mascot is basically Comet on steroids. Man, I have dreamed of going to Comet Land ever since I was a kid. But knowing what I know of Arcadia now, no way. Don Walton and Senator Milton Burbank. Full. After that handshake, the Burbank Act allowed Walton Media to legally adopt and raise children. Edna, I'm home! I revisited some episodes recently. Still hilarious. Looking at things like Mohawk Mike, it's no wonder everybody says the 80s were the worst era for Walton Media shows. This movie is so cool. I love dark fantasy. I think I saw some episodes of this Comet reboot. Not bad, but it didn't have the charm of the classic shorts. I worked on the reboot during my first 6 months here. It was affected by the big shutdown of 2018. And science always finds a way. My childhood was built on Arpad Kovacs playing songs about science to his piano. Best TV show ever, period. It was in this season that American Arcadia went from being a family reality show to the horrible human zoo it is now. When I was a kid, I used to blink my left eye every now and then to see if I could do magic like Ginger the Witch. People thought I was having a seizure. Oh, I love this movie. A 1946 classic with Joan Fontaine and Gregory Peck. What a weeper. The ending always brings me to tears. The award-winning 1950s film. The evolution of the most popular cartoon dog in history. Comet's first short, Spaceship Boogie. It's probably the most popular, but I think there are better Comet shorts than this one. Oosh, Comet's costumes in the 30s were creepy as hell. This guy looks like the dude in a bear suit from The Shining. Walton always said that his beagle Monty was the main inspiration for Comet. His macho one-liners might sound a little outdated nowadays, but man, Bogart as Doc Wolf is film history. Oh yeah, I grew tired of the Barry and Slim slapstick movies quickly. But the series film they did was good. The adaptation of one of H.A. Ryan's horror novels. I've never ridden this thing, but according to my research, the access to the luggage scanning area is inside there.
Oh!
I don't need to wait in this line. I have the speedway access. A replica of Walton's electric car. Nobody knows where the real Walton Mobile is. Arcadia was never intended to be this crazy megalopolis. Let's see what this ride is all about.
Welcome to Elijah Walton's Dream of Tomorrow. Embark on a journey to discover how the greatest creative genius of the 20th century envisioned and built Arcadia. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle and supervise your children. Elijah Walton was born in 1900 in a small rural community of Minnesota. Influenced by his favorite author, Jules Verne, young Elijah dreamed of being a novelist or a scientist, but he ended up working in the film industry instead. After working as a scriptwriter in Hollywood in the 30s, Elijah and his brother Donald founded their own company, Walton Pictures. Together, they produced many successful box office hits, some of which are now considered timeless classics. But Elijah Walton wanted to reach a broader audience beyond the movie theater, and his wishes were ultimately fulfilled when television arrived in all the living rooms in America.
Science always finds a way.
And what a way that was! Broadcast in Visiorama, the innovative 3D audio and video system, Architects of Tomorrow became a must-see show every Saturday night in the 1950s. The show was famous for its unique songs, its combination of live action and animation, and the closing goodbye message from Elijah Walton in his prototype electric car, known as the Waltonmobile. After a decade of unprecedented success, Walton Pictures, now known as Walton Media, decided to undertake its most ambitious project, the acquisition of a huge piece of land in the Midwest to build the city of tomorrow, a city named Arcadia. Along with Walton's right-hand man and Architects of Tomorrow host Arpad Kovacs, the first prototype of the Arcadia project began construction. This small prototype community is known today as Classic Arcadia or Old Arcadia. Sadly, a heart failure deprived Elijah Walton of seeing his magnum opus finished. On June 3rd, 1963, the world of entertainment mourned the loss of the most creative and talented mind of the 20th century.
Oh, what about when Kovacs was kicked to the curb? Don't you have an animatronic for that?
Overcoming his grief for the loss of his brother, Donald Walton took the reins of the company. Under his guidance, Project Arcadia was finished on schedule. American Arcadia's premiere is still the second most watched event in American television history, just after the Apollo 11th moon landing.
And the first Arcadia residents didn't even know their private lives were being sold and broadcasted.
The success of the show attracted so many new residents to the city that Old Arcadia soon became too small. It was evident that a larger, broader, and more modern city was needed. And thanks to the cooperation between Walton Media and Senator Milton Burbank, the Burbank Act was approved, so Arcadia grew and expanded to the size that Elijah Walton had always envisioned.
You are omitting the tiny detail that the small print of the Burbank Act allowed Walton Media to lock people up as if they were inside a damn zoo.
This is the Arcadia we all know and love. An immense retro-futuristic metropolis inside a weather-controlled dome where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24/7 for more than 55 seasons. The most watched media phenomenon on the planet.
But it's a negative growth now, Vivian dear.
Now that you know the story, you're ready to begin your journey. Soon you'll be accessing your entry checkpoint to Arcadia. As we speak, your luggage is being carried straight to your hotel room.
There it is, my suitcase.
I'll have to get into that room.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. A dream that my great-uncle Don continued. Now it's up to me, Vivian Walton, to keep that dream alive. But this dream wouldn't be a reality if it weren't for you. Because you truly are my grandfather's dream. You are Arcadia.
You truly are my grandfather's dream. Shut your pie hole, you stupid bitch.
A broken animatronic from the first section of the ride. Its number is 6711.
No, it's not working.
This must be the cast members' room. A red light indicates an animatronic malfunction. Use your key to activate the manual override. Select the ride section where the problem is. Enter the animatronic number from the selected section. A red light in every section will immediately stop the ride. If the ride stops, the ride doors will open. An attraction always loses a bit of its charm when you see how it works from inside. Not this one. Didn't have any charm to begin with.
Haha! This must be the key for the manual override. I managed to sabotage the ride. Good. It wasn't worth the wait anyway. Ugh. Silent animatronics give me the creeps. No way I'm going back there. No, no way. After everything it took for me to get in here, I am not going out through the emergency exit. Ugh, now I have to crawl inside that duct. My luggage info might be on my Arcadia e-ticket. Better check my phone. Nope. Wrong locker. It's not in here. Nothing in here. Damn it, where did they put my suitcase? Nope. Wrong locker. Okay, I'll leave the badge inside. Let's hope I could get Trevor to the Cygnus in time. And then, out of Arcadia. I'll talk to you in 3 days.
Trevor? Trevor, can you hear me?
Huh?
The coast is clear. Out of there, now.
Jeez, that took a long time. I almost fell asleep inside that cart.
You need to get into the luxury suite at the end of this hallway so you can grab the badge. And make sure no one sees you without it.
Hey, there's an auto-droid in here.
Yeah, it's preparing the room. Just ignore it. I need to turn the Insta-delivery device on.